So what we have been studying is actually how do we improve our living conditions in our city? What environment should we kind of design to create a better livability in our cities? And this is what I will address through different projects we have been doing in Copenhagen. And you can say the theme is a common addressing that this is our urban living room. The city is our living room. It's not only our own kind of living room at home, but we are using the city as a living room. Again, which you can see happening around the city, that actually people are basically moving the couch out to the urban environment and are starting to use the city in many different ways and are enhancing, you can say, the living room in many different ways. So how to design our cities and how to accommodate the needs for people living in our cities. And that is something I think is incredibly important if we want to accommodate more people in our cities and actually also see cities which is growing, and how can we improve at the same time the living quality. And I will address different themes which we have been working with, which in a way are inscribed into the theme of a living room. First of all, to build cities is also about using a lot of resources when we build, and this is definitely what is addressed a lot here in this, you can say, gathering. That is that when we use resources, we should use them widely. And what is really important is that when we, in a way, use things, we should always see them as a value. So this sentence, one man's trash, another man's treasure, is something we should always think of when we work with our built environment. And this is some different examples which maybe appears as treasure, something which is not useful anymore, but which in a smart way by design can be used in many different ways. This is from a shipyard space on Refshaleøen, which by design suddenly can be transformed into an event space for the whole world, basically, where we had Eurovision Song Contest in the same space. Where there was trade many years ago with cows, meat is now a vivid gallery spaces, a vivid environment in our city. So the understanding that all spaces, even though they maybe appear as trash, has a value. And that is something I find incredibly interesting, and also something we need to remember when we kind of transform our cities.